Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today I just wanted to talk about mind, body, and soul kind of training, so stick around. So just yesterday I had the chance to see some videos by Chadd Wright. He was hosted on Joe Rogan's podcast, and I had never heard of this guy before. He was I believe, a former Navy SEAL, and I'm still kind of learning about who he is right now. But because I saw part of that podcast and I liked what I heard, I thought I'd check out his YouTube channel. And on his YouTube channel, he actually has this program for exercise, five kinds of workout that you'll need for the rest of your life, only 5. And I can do 4 out of the 5 pretty easily. So the thing about it though, and the reason I bring it up, is that there's something about the way that he explains it. There's just like no fluff, and he shows you how to do things in a practical way. It's not like the whole gym model kind of, or bodybuilder type of way. It's more like how to actually get things done. So basically I was able to correct my form for push-ups. He just explained it in plain detail, and I'd been doing them wrong. So I can do a lot of wrong kind of push-ups, but I'm able to hit the target of 50 with the regular form that he advocates. He also advocates sit-ups, squats, burpees, and the one that I really struggle with is pull-ups. Now, he has a separate video on how to do those, but they are quite difficult. So guys, if you've had any success in doing pull-ups, please let me know, because that's something that until now I really struggle with doing. The other ones, I don't really need to go into depth of detail. I'd rather that you visit his page and hear it for yourself from him. In terms of mind and soul, I'm actually going through 3 more books for the rest of the year, this year. I was able to finish up a few when I arrived to the Philippines because of more time on my hands. But I haven't been reading for maybe like the last 2 months, so I'm trying to get back into it. And the first of the 3 is The Prince and the Pauper. This is by Mark Twain. It's a classic novel, and I'm looking forward to getting into it. I had never had the chance to read this one. The second book that I wanted to mention is Provisions for the Hereafter. I guess this is a mixture of Islamic law and some kind of real-life situations in history. The author is Imam Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyya, and it's the abridged version, so I guess the longer version is not available with us. But the last book on the list is by Hamza Sortzis. He's a contemporary thinker and author, called The Divine Reality, and this is kind of more like an argument against atheism. So it's called The Divine Reality, God, Islam, and the Mirage of Atheism. So I'm looking forward to this one. And that, my friends, is how I'm planning to kind of nurture the soul a little bit and keep the mind sharp. I hate the fact that I'm guilty of like doom scrolling from time to time, just scrolling online and looking at these different videos, or getting like caught up on TikTok or Instagram, especially Instagram. I still do post on my TikTok page for my English content, or my English learning content. And with that, like, I like to post and then get off of that platform as soon as possible. But sometimes I do find that I get sucked into the nonsense. So I like to just post and get off, and I think that's the most successful thing anybody can do. I really wouldn't recommend becoming a consumer of TikTok. I think it will just slow down the faculties, slow down the mind considerably, and you'll just become like addicted to just 30-second content. Your attention span will be depleted, I should say, and like, yeah, I think there are a lot of negative consequences to scrolling on that. At least with Instagram there's more humor, but even that, it's addicting, and it gets you addicted to short form content. Like even sitting through a video like this is hard for a lot of people now, because we're so used to short form content, and everybody's moving in that direction right now. I'm still a fan of long form content, especially like travel vlogs and things like that. Anyways, y'all, that's what I'm reading for the next, maybe until the end of the year. I'm not really a fast reader, and I do lose interest sometimes in different books. I've mentioned it to some of my students before that books are just like satellite TV. You might have 5,000 of them, but maybe only 1 or 2 are actually good. Just like you might have 5,000 channels on satellite TV, but only maybe 1 or 2 are actually worth your time. Other than that, guys, I would like to hear if you've got a book list going for yourself for the rest of at least this summer or fall. If you do, please comment. If you've read anything really, really good that you would recommend as well, I would love to pick up something new, or at least, search for it and prepare for it and look into it, because it's nice to hear about people who enjoyed different books. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's just a short little oversight of what I'm doing right now. It's been very, very hot here, so we're still trying to keep cool underneath these trees, but it hasn't rained really heavily for a long while, maybe for about, feels like 2 weeks now. And it means like the whole place is quite hotter than usual. But we do have a nice breeze here, which is keeping us cool. I've made this longer than it needs to be. Take care, guys. If you've come this far, have a great day, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.